Well, that's a different view, isn't it? I'm still trialing moving my camera around a little bit. But somebody asked me to do a singles read on the channel. And of course, I do try to allow Spirit to speak through me. So I don't actually request generally to get something coming through. Even when I ask, sometimes the messages Spirit has to give are much stronger than what I can resist. So today I'm going to ask for a singles read, because that's what somebody asked me for very, very nicely. So let's see where the singles are up to here. So this is for unattached people, people who are not in a relationship and are waiting for someone to come in. This is a brand new person. Okay, look at this. So I'm using the golden, golden black tarot here. I have to shuffle everything because I've tried to give you a different view. In fact, it's probably a little bit too low now, but we'll try go with that. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles coming through. So after talking about being single, this is about being very independent, self-sufficient. Maybe you're to a point in your life where you have everything you need, but you'd like to be able to share it with someone. Maybe you're ready for something long-term now. Maybe you've sort of had your fun and you're definitely ready for something new here. Well, see, the Hierophant represents marriage. So this is about you actually wanting something more stable, more long-term, possibly marriage, but definitely looking for something more long-term. Okay, and then we have the High Priestess. So isn't that beautiful? You've got the High Priest and the High Priestess together. This is about your intuition. So maybe you already know something's coming at you. Maybe you really have a feeling already that it's possible that a relationship could be coming towards you, because your intuition's here. And look at you waiting. So you've probably already put it out to the universe what you want to manifest. Something is coming your way though. So very, very nice for the mini read. Okay, so this is lovely. I have to say thank you to Spirit, because as I said, I usually let them lead me, and I've really asked this morning if I can give a good singles read for people. So we have the card of the Lovers here. Now the Lovers card is about two people meeting eye to eye. It's a divinely guided union. So it seems to me that Spirit has already got someone picked for you, or someone has been earmarked for you, because they're sending someone your way here with the Lovers card. And then we have the Two of Cups. I want to swear. I can't make this up, guys. I can't make this up. So the Two of Cups is a card of soulmates. It's the card of a union. You have someone coming in here who's going to have a really very strong connection to you here. And look at the Victory card coming out. Someone knows or has seen you. Someone will, it's almost like they fall for you instantly here. The attraction is so strong here. They know what they're after. They know what they want. And look at this. Coming in with absolute speed and clarity. So the Knight of Swords is a card that talks about speaking a truth. He's going straight towards those cards. And as I said, it's a bit of a shame you can't see the cards. Anyway, so we have the Lovers, the Two of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Someone's coming towards you very, very quickly here. Although, yeah, wow. Okay, we have the Magician coming through. So if any of you were wondering when love was coming in, if you weren't expecting anybody to come in, you have been manifesting it. So you must have asked the universe here. We do have the Nine of Wands here. So the Nine of Wands, sometimes it can indicate that you've been hurt quite a bit in the past. You may have come out of hurtful situations. But I'm thinking, looking at the cards here, that you're probably ready for something now, and here's an offer. Okay, so this is someone offering something tangible here. Now, what I'll do is I'll put the cards out and then we'll give them a good going over. So perhaps you were the type of person who was worrying whether you would come into love again, whether love was coming your way here. And I want to say to you, the universe has other ideas, because the card of abundance is here. And this is about walking away from things that don't emotionally fulfill you. So you're on a journey here. Beautiful, beautiful reading here. I have you single and ready to mingle here. So I remember a joke in a movie about being a Pringle. I have a feeling it was Sandra Bullock. This is something to do with you putting out to the universe here, your intuitions here, around perhaps finding something more stable. And I see you waiting here for something to come towards you. I feel that you've asked for something here and the universe is about to send something your way. Okay, so this relationship that's heading towards you here is very strong, soulmate energy. Could even be twin flame energy here with both the Two of Cups and the Lover's card. I feel that somebody will either feel very strong connection from the moment they meet this person, but somebody's coming in with such clarity, they're ready to sweep you off your feet. You've got a knight on a horse here. Okay, so there's been manifestation here. So I really feel that somebody has been manifesting. Somebody's put it out to the universe that they'd like to meet someone. Perhaps you've got a bit beaten down from past experiences, but you know, the way I see it here, you've never given up on love and you knew somebody was coming your way, and they're right around the corner here. I feel that this person brings with them a lot of stability. You may be dealing with someone who's a little bit younger than you, whether you're male or female is irrelevant. It could be someone who's a little bit younger, but you're definitely moving away from heartbreak and pain. So this looks like it's something that will lead to something long term. I do have the card of the Strength coming out to clarify. So you're not going to, and we do have the Devil card here as well. All right, and clarifying the Devil, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This has been a bit of a slow process for some people here because you've had to do some inner work before you could move forward. So for those of you who wanted to know about love coming in, I see you here working on a lot of your own fear and insecurity and moving away from beliefs and ideas that have held you back here. I feel that you've probably had quite a long break between the last person you were with and this new person coming in. There appears to have been a timeline here where you were doing some work on your shadow side and perhaps working through your own fears, illusions, delusions. I feel that you've been very studious, so you would have worked very hard to get yourself to this point. And that's why you're manifesting. So, you know, sometimes people come out of relationships and hop into the next relationship fairly quickly without really sort of digesting the lessons to learn. And when you do that, you very often end up with a similar situation. As I say, you end up with the same person, just a different face. And it's a pattern, it's a cycle that we go through. But for the people I'm reading for here, I feel that you've put a lot of energy into understanding your own emotions here. Because you are really clear about what you want now. And I think you've been through a lot of problems, issues, pain in the past, which has perhaps put you in a position where you've had to understand why this wounded warrior, why this energy of cycling or circling. And I feel a lot of you have had to understand your own personal boundaries here. And you may have been going through some sleepless nights or some times where you felt that, you know, perhaps this was all beyond reach for you, but you've never given up and you've done the work here that you needed to do. I can see you've worked very hard on yourself, so you may have done some energy healing, some Reikis. I think you've probably done quite a lot of meditation, but the most important thing you've done here is you've learned to walk away from those things that have stopped you moving forward here. Because you're walking away from this pain here now of the past. You've found here, this is about you understanding your shadow side. You may have been through a dark night of the soul here, but you're definitely walking away from things that haven't served you in the past. So this new person is going to be a person that's going to bring in what you've now manifested here with this Magician. So you've manifested someone here that's going to be around, well, they're obviously quite financially stable. You're bringing in someone here who's very aligned with you, who's possibly quite spiritual, because we did have the High Priestess here. So this is the sort of relationship that, you know, everybody wants, but not everybody's prepared to put in the work to bring it in. Sometimes we are so anxious and so keen to have a relationship that we forget, you know, that there has to be some healing from past relationships before you can expect something to come in the way you want it to. But definitely bringing in someone here who's very worthy. Could be an air sign here, strong air in this reading, but I also do have Capricorn and Gemini. So it could be somebody with air and Gemini, very strong Gemini presence. But someone who's very grounded in themselves. They've probably done the work they needed to as well to come towards you. They see you as a dream come true, and they're ready to take the plunge here. They're not taking any risks in letting you go. They're certainly not holding back in terms of what they want. I feel that they've been strongly manifesting you as well. So I'm just going to grab a couple of cards out of the Lover's Oracle for this reading. It's a long way away when I've got the camera down here. This is really nice. So we've got the card of Balance here. And it says, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And I feel this is why the Spirit's given you this Nine of Wands here. Because it's about having healthy boundaries, about self-respect, about understanding your wants, needs, desires, as well as the other person, but not putting the other person before yourself, seeing yourself as equal. And the other card we have here is, the past is now behind you. Yeah, release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So this is very much about the universe saying now that you have what you want in front of you. Just be, take the risk, move down a new pathway and embrace what the future's got to offer. The past has gone now. So very much about this energy here and releasing this past energy that was here. So have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you.